Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 of the Ultimates. Welcome to episode 14 of Let's Do the Diablo 3 DLC. Alright, let's go to the hidden camp real quick and let's have a look at our new skills that we got from last time. So what was it? We got... Here we go, Blood Rush. Costs 5% health and cooldown is 5 seconds. Shed your mortal flesh and reappear up to 50 yards away. So is that like teleport?
That needs to recharge.
Okay. Okay, so that's kind of like, it's almost like a PvP ability. I don't really need that. I'll change that back to Bone Spirit once it's off cooldown. Don't need to move away from my enemies, I can destroy all of them. We also got two passives. We unlocked two new passives. We got Rigor Mortis, which is poison abilities also slow enemies by 30% and reduce their attack speed by 30% 5 seconds, or Overwhelming Essence, increase your maximum essence by 40. Alright, since we have this ability here, Skeletal Mage with Singularity, that consumes all our essence, the more essence we have, the better that one is. So I'm going to use that for now. Might need to change to something else later, but I think that's probably the best thing to do. Everything else I think, so it was two of those abilities, Blood Rush, I'm pretty sure that was it. What were they called again? Overwhelming Essence and Rigor Mortis. And Blood Rush. I feel like there was one more. Frailty, Volatile Death, was it that? Something like that, yeah. Cursed enemies explode for 100% weapon damage on death. From my minions. Explode. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's try that instead. Okay, and also I want to put the gem, that crappy little emerald that I have, in my weapon. Okay, so I only got a slight increase, but an increase is an increase. Okay, let's go. So what am I up to now? Black Canyon Mines. I need to find Kasim Outpost. Is that this? Blood Cellar. We can do that real quick. I know it's a short one.
Are absorbed in their feast. This is my chance.
Bang. Holy... I'm already doing 14k. Alright, watch this. Okay. Ooh. Got a good piece. Yes, please. I didn't even really check that much, but...
Please, take this for saving me. It is the least I can do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes when you save like NPCs like that, they give you random items. I'm assuming it's possible for that to have been like a legendary or something really good, but it's very unlikely. If you're doing like runs where you're trying to collect or farm for like legendaries and stuff, it's probably not worth going for stuff like that. Okay, I want to see how much damage this does. I can't see. 30.8k. I don't even remember what he was doing before to compare it to. But he's doing a good amount of damage. Some little trivia about this game. When it first came out, there was a... What was it that they were doing? I can't even remember. Oh, did I hear I think I might have heard a treasure goblin. Yeah, there he is. Enlightened Shrine. Alright, let's see if I can kill him. And dead, and dead. Done. He did not stand a chance. Oh, look at that Bone Spirit. How far can that go? It's still going. Holy crap. It's still going. Hang on. I can still hear it. Wow. And there's another one that I... That's incredible. Those things go forever. Okay, I think he said something about the Kasim outpost to the west, so that's fine. We'll go there. Got a little bits of gold. Didn't leave anything, right? No. Oh, there's a little section over here. I'll quickly check. Wow, man. I didn't realize it could go that far. Okay, let's go over there. Okay, here we go. Next section. Oh, what did it drop? Oh, that might be better than mine. Okay, so it still gives good stuff. Yeah, that's way better. I love the slight changes to each ability when you apply a new rune. Oh, can I do this? No, I want to hit the snake. So they explode for 100% weapon damage when they die. Boom! Nothing will stand a chance. Give me this. I wish I had a better... Oh, I was going to say I wish I had a better shield, but I don't need one anymore. Okay, without a shield, also, I should mention this. I've just realized something. Is this what I was using? God, that's bad. Oh, you can have good stuff. Alright, let's give you that. I'll give you this. It's a little bit better. Give you this. I haven't got any other rings. Okay, so he's a little bit better. Yeah, without a shield, I obviously take more damage. Nice. But because I'm so ridiculously powerful with this two-handed weapon, everything just dies before I actually even have a chance to take damage. And I know what you're thinking. It's like, wow, you're on the second. Well, actually, no. Maybe you're not thinking this, but like I'm on hard, right? So there's normal, hard, and then there's like a billion difficulties after that. So maybe you're not thinking what I was gonna say, but you might be like, you know, mistaken in that it looks like the game is so easy you can just destroy everything on hard. But hard is basically like very, 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 very easy difficulty in this game. It's when you get to the like torment difficulty, that's when you start getting like hard. And you have to kind of like run around and kill them in specific ways because you just don't have enough strength to survive or health to survive. It is fun. It's a legitimately fun game. It's a lot more fun with friends. I tend to play it by myself, but I did play it. Oh, this is actually quite rare. The ruins? It's not the one I wanted. Let's quickly do it. I did actually play this a little bit with a friend of mine, and we had a lot of fun and played it for quite a while. Just chasing legendaries and stuff was always really fun. So it's a legitimately good game. Like Blizzard makes good games. They do make good games. Sometimes they're not balanced properly, but I mean, try getting the balance right. Like it is not easy to get the balance right in a game like this, or a game like World of Warcraft or StarCraft. I think StarCraft would probably be the easiest. Oh, damn man, getting so much experience. What did I get this time? Revive. I don't think I've even... No, I must have done it before. Horrific Return. Bone Spirit, Astral Projection. And a new passive skill. Another passive skill. Alright, so let's have a look. So we got Revive. Target an area reviving up to 10 corpses in 20 yards for 19 seconds. That's pretty good. Damage taken is reduced by 1% for each revived minion active. Okay, so that's like a defensive one, and the one we got was when you revive a corpse, enemies within 20 yards run in fear for 3 seconds, damage die. That's stupid. Why would you want them to go away? Unless there's a way to like explode them from far away or something. Okay, Bone Spirit has a new addition. Damage is increased by 15% for each enemy that Bone Spirit passes through while seeking its target. Damage turns into cold. Well, it's better than nothing. And Dark Reaping. While using a scythe, gain 2% essence and life per kill. I am using a scythe, but I don't think that's better than the other stuff that I have. Oh wow, and the Skeletal Mage is being increased by that ability, so he's actually staying a little bit longer than normal. That's crazy. Yeah, so I was saying, like, you know, try getting the balance right. I mean, you can see the delicate balance already in that skill that I read. It said, what was it? Revive. Revive the minion, or revive up to 10 corpses near you for 19 seconds. Like, do you think that the first iteration of that skill was 19 seconds. It wasn't. It wasn't 19 seconds. It probably wasn't even 20 seconds. It was, you know, they had to refine and refine and refine and refine until they went, okay, actually, you know what? I just realized. Let me double check to see if I'm not an idiot. Okay, I might be an idiot. Hang on a sec. Take that off. One sec, one sec, one sec. I just want to see if I'm an idiot. Not that one. What was it again? Revive. Which is that one. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind, never mind. It's 15 seconds. The reason it was 19 is because of the passive skill. That one. But it's still, you know, you can see with that skill it changes it. So they put 15 seconds, you know, they probably tried 10, they probably tried 12, and then they settled on 15. So there's like a really big delicate balance in this game. Let's see, what else can I get in here? Oh, some good gloves actually. Oh yes, I love fighting these guys. Die! Can I see it? Whee! What did I just, wait, what was really good? The gloves. Nice. Okay. Yeah, some stuff can have 2 sockets, so that chest piece has 2. I think some can even have 3. I don't, it's been so long since I played this game. I think chests can have 3, helmets can have 1, legs can have 2, I think. And all that stuff. I don't feel like increasing the difficulty anymore, like I talked about last time, or like several episodes ago. I just don't think, what is it that they say? For experienced players that have optimized their equipment with the right gems and enchantments. I've got some gems, I haven't got really any enchantments. More for the end. Maybe I'll do that if I get like absolutely crazily powerful, but I doubt it. To be fair, I'm pressing the X button to kill everything, so... kind of... Fighting the bosses, like, one of my favorite things to do in this game, mainly because I've played it so many times, or, well, I've played the series for so long, is fighting bosses. Does that make me run faster? No, just resource regeneration. Yeah, I just love fighting bosses and trying to kill them as fast as possible, or in some cases trying to kill them at all, because trust me, there is some stuff later on in the game that is just like, how on earth are you supposed to win against this thing? Yeah, and then there's stuff like this where you just go bang. Boom. Why was I able to summon 2 of those guys so quickly? Oh, probably because of the Empowered Shrine.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Alright, cool. So he explains the 7 Lords of Hell there. He even brings up some bosses from the previous game. So Andariel was the very first boss of the previous game. Then there was Duriel, who was the second boss of the previous game, who was also in a very sandy area. Act 2 was quite a sandy area in Diablo 2. Mephisto, who's one of the prime evils, he was in Diablo 2 in Act 3, and then Diablo was in Act 4 in Diablo 2. But Baal was also added as a DLC character, or like expansion. They made Act 5 in Diablo 2, and Baal was the final boss. And I think it was called Lord of Destruction? Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction? I think that's what it was. It's been such a long time since I played it. But yeah, those were the 5 bosses in the previous game in Diablo 2. And then I'm actually going to cut this out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're going to level 2. What I was saying was he also mentioned a few other bosses. Belial, who we've already heard. He will be the boss of this Act 2. Minor spoilers there. And then who's the other bosses? I'm trying to remember. So there's that one. Oh yeah, Asmodan. Asmodan will be the boss of the 3rd act. And then I won't explain, like I won't say who the bosses of for the other bits are, but you'll see.
Decay and rot.
I love the game's just got such a good design to it. It does look a little bit dated. I never realized this, but the game actually, it looks a little dated. I don't know what it is. I thought like maybe it's just because I feel like an isometric top-down game should be a little bit more detailed, but I don't know. It does look a little bit dated, but it's still good. Like it's still nice. I like the look of it, and it's smooth. When I'm pretty sure it's running at 60 frames. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it's running at 60 frames. Yeah, when games run at 60 frames, I mean, there's no excuse nowadays for games not to be running at 60 frames, but when it runs like that, it's good. Alright, reach level 32. Before I go this way, let's go down here. Command Skeletons, Dark Mending, so that's obviously something to do with keeping us alive. Leech Rune Osmosis, haven't seen that one. Let's have a look. So, Command Skeletons. Skeletal minions will heal you for 0.5% of your total health per hit while being commanded. Okay. While being commanded? Yeah, so I have to press triangle, I think, to get like a small heal. But I like Frenzy better and I'm not dying. Then there's Leech. Cursed target area. Cursed enemies heal the attack of 2% of their total health. And each cursed enemy increases your life regen by 15 per second up to 20 enemies. It's not bad. 300 extra life regen. So we'll keep it on Frailty with Volatile Death. But that's cool. Come on. Nothing. I love the sound effects as well. What did I get? Oh yeah, you can do that, didn't I? Can't I? Yeah, if you press up on the digital pad, you can see what you picked up, and I think I mentioned that before. What you picked up and the skills you've like recently acquired, or sort of most recent pickups and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it's this. Should be something else good at the end of this area. No? Hopefully there is. Nice. Oh man, what is that number? Like the number, the color of the number changes a little bit.
Essence is too low.
Alright, well, looks like we got out of here. Oh, Kane.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the Prime Evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the Prime Evils to our mortal realm.
Ah, okay.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the Prime Evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Oh, that's cool.
Something odd about those.
I like learning about this a little bit more.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to stir up trouble.
I need you to open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Okay, so we're gonna go in here, find David.
Here you are, delivered
Magda.
unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
Or he's setting you up to fail.
No, he would never betray me. Strike him down.
Go, my mage. Okay, locked cage. Free Captain David.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Can I have my key? Okay.
Then discover.
Okay, so all those Iron Wolves were actually Copper Fang Lurkers. Charge. So much damage. Alright, can we... Nice. David. Hang on.
Did Magda go to Alcanus?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I'll be on my way.
Phalanx strategy. That is actually good for our friend here. Boom. Not the intelligence so much, but the rest is good. Let's give him that. Nice.
Excellent.
It cannot be far.
Alright. I'm gonna try... Hang on a sec. I've already... Hopefully by this point I've already been doing it. I'm gonna try and like cut out little sections. You'll probably be seeing it. Just little sections where like nothing much is happening or I don't have something to talk about. I'll be honest, like I really wanted to get back into this game and I thought that this series would be something like good to show it off. And I think it is. Like I think this game is great. Oh, maybe that's the damage from that guy. Do it again. Yeah, that's what it is. But he's doing, what is he doing? He's doing like a more powerful attack or something?
Not enough essence.
Yeah, I think that there's like, I was just saying there, like the damage was a different color, so it looked strange, but I think it's like when he crits or something. Like there's a lot to show off in this game and a lot to like about it. And I thought that doing the DLC would be a good way to show it off. The only downside is that like the DLC trophies aren't that hard. Really, all I have to do is get to level 70 and beat Diablo in like a few particular ways. And there's something with Bone Spear, I can't remember what it is. Like they're pretty random trophies, nothing too difficult it looks like. But I will continue to do it and I'll try and get through it like quickly so that we can get on back to like good Let's Platinums. I'm already working on one, I won't say what it is, but I'm working on a Let's Platinum and I think it'll be really good. I just need to put some more effort into it. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And then we'll see what happens after that. I'll try and stick to mostly Let's Platinums, I think. That's where my strength lies. So yeah, just to give you kind of a little bit of a heads up for anyone watching this. That way, you know, I like to give that in the playthroughs. Alright, so this is a
Master Metan.
quick
What have you discovered here?
Powerful
Side
spirits
quest.
haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to trap them. I fear the coven that invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious purposes. But if you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits, and be prepared to fight.
Okay, so you just do this. Come on. I summon my necromancer a little bit too early.
Can you hear their angry
Go, go,
voices?
go, go, go.
Still more remain.
One more left.
Go. Done?
I have pacified the spirits. Master Metan will be pleased.
The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them.
Is that it? Oh.
The howling of the spirits lessens. You have put them to rest. Wait. Listen. The coven!
I think there's some kind of like achievement with this, but I don't remember what it is. It might just be doing it fast, in which case...
We have denied the coven, but I fear they will find other, darker powers to exploit. Thank you. And go with the blessings of Rathma.
Okay, nice.
2 decades ago, my mentor faced the forces of evil and emerged victorious. I cannot hope to surpass...
Ah, damn it.
It's shaking! Can't feel my legs.
Because you haven't got any legs.
Oh, my legs!
So I think there's some like big Dune Thresher here. It's a shame that I cancelled that Necromancer's log. Oh my god.
There is no room.
Okay, I finally am full. Okay, let me go back and I'm gonna end the episode in a sec. What was I saying? I think there's a that's right. I think there's a challenge there. If it's something to do with speed, all you gotta do is just activate both Just activate both, what's it called? Both like totems or whatever immediately, so that they're like already starting to release their ghosts and then kill everything really quickly. One of those might have actually been more powerful for my follower, but that's alright. Okay, so that's all sold. I'll quickly grab this and we'll call it a day. Okay, yeah, so we'll leave it like that. I'll sell this and we'll end it here. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 14. Actually, before we do that, let me just have a quick look at this. 14. Wait, so put this one on this one, and then put this one... I'll keep my other one. Episode 14 of Let's Do the Diablo 3 DLC. My name's Ultima456 of the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.